Does enjoying the rich experience of uninterrupted cash flow for life seem like an elusive dream? Then you will want to talk to local wealth advisor Richard Hansine.
Wake up to the new rules of business, featuring entrepreneurs and the professionals that serve them. If you're a business owner, these 5-minute daily episodes are just for you. Welcome to Wake Up to the New Rules of Business. I'm your host, Debbie Donaldson, and here again with my friend Richard Hansine with Strategic Wealth Advisors. He calls himself a recovering CPA, and I asked him what that meant in the first episode, so you'll have to watch Monday's episode to hear the answer. And so, Richard, we kind of ended talking about your mentors, and there's a mentor that I really want to hear about that we didn't get to yesterday. Can you talk about that?
His name is Bruce Koch, and he was an attorney. And if I can go back a little bit, I told you yesterday I quit high school when I was 17. Had a successful career in a retail organization, and at the age of 20, I said, you know what, I need to go to college. So I go up to the university, I get in on a non-matriculated basis, and begin the process of going through the college process. And I've got a degree in banking finance, I've got a degree in accounting, I eventually got a CPA certificate. And the first outfit I worked for was Walter & Draper, a CPA firm. But they officed with a law firm. And the law firm was Beasley, Nygaard, Koch & Vincent. Well, now, it sounds like nothing, right? Except our clients were the University of Utah, Beneficial Life, Billy Casper. We had huge clients. And so I was doing tax research that I was charged to do by Dick Waldron. Well, I could do the research. We had our own library. And in those days, it was on the computer with documents.
Right.
And I didn't know how to prepare the substance and my review on what I found. So Bruce taught me how to organize my thoughts, similar to the way you would do a brief. So you begin with the process of the problem you're trying to get to. You write down your research in a paragraph of what you think you found. Then you summarize it all and put your results at the bottom of the document. So Bruce taught me how to do that. And if I hadn't known how to do that, I don't think I'd have made a very good CPA.
Well, it's good that you found a mentor that really helped you with that first challenge of your career.
Yes, he did.
And so have there been any other challenges that you faced and had to overcome?
Well, the most significant challenge for me is that CPA thing has put me in a position where I'm kind of an advisor. And if you know about the securities business, that's the guy on the phone, right? It's a sales guy.
Right.
I'm not a sales guy. So now how do you go out and communicate with the people and tell them about what the services are that you provide? That's the issue. When I get in front of people, tell you a couple of stories. The very first client I had was Mrs. B. Mrs. B was right out of 1929, The Grapes of Wrath. Kansas City farm, I'm telling her. She tells the story where she banged on the table and she said, I'm never going to be darn poor again. And when she got out of high school, she went to Southern California. She went to work for the studios. She became an executive assistant to one of the high-ups in that business. And she sat at my desk. She looked at me and she said, can you manage my money? And I said, well, yeah, I can manage your money, but you need to talk to the guy who's managing it. She said, I don't want to. He sold an IBM, I don't want to. So I filled out the documents and I transferred her forms and I ran her money for 14 years until she passed away. I met with her and her niece every quarter, and I was asked to come and speak at her memorial after she passed away. So she kind of tells the story about how I am with my clients. I'll get as close as you want, and I don't have to be coming over for Christmas dinner. But I'm very dedicated to what your issues are and how we get you to where you want to be. Mrs. B was fun. We had a blast. I have a picture of her husband teaching Bob Hope how to dance.
Oh, funny.
So the stories that she could share and tell working for the studios in those days were absolutely amazing. It was a lot of fun.
Well, it sounds like you've overcome the challenges that you've had in both understanding that, how to communicate, and go ahead and getting your college degree was the first challenge you had to overcome to become a financial advisor, right? So, and then how to reach out and let people know what you could do for them. And I kind of think of someone in your position is that seems like your job is to make my money make money. Is that is that a good description of what you do?
That is kind of what I do.
Mm-hmm.
If I listen to you carefully, I'm going to end up with your dreams and the things that make you happy. Mm-hmm. If I can create a financial plan that can accumulate enough wealth to continue on with that happiness, then I'm very happy. However, as Warren Buffett says, investing should be the most boring thing you do. Mm-hmm. So, do not listen to the circus barkers on TV in the morning. We have access to 24 of the finest money managers in the country. Names you'd recognize would be like J.P. Morgan or William Blair. These money managers have certified financial analysts who are educated in 18 different pieces of information, for instance, national and international economy, security selection, portfolio creation, etc. And they actually manage the money and create the portfolios based on what I get from the client and transfer to them as far as the risk and the return that should be there. The problem is people listen to the circus barkers who tell you, oh, you should sell Amazon, oh, you should buy Microsoft. Well, maybe or maybe not, and that portfolio is created to create risk and return based on your needs and desires. So that's really what we do.
So Richard, tomorrow we're going to talk about some of your aha moments as you've been doing that.
Thank you.
Come back and watch us tomorrow. Thanks.
If you're looking for more clarity, confidence, and comfort, either during or preparing for retirement, please feel free to reach out for a free retirement plan review.